Hi friends, considering how much designer bags are today, I kind of thought it might be a good idea to talk about the ones that I have for years, if I still use them, why did I buy them in the first place, and of course what is their condition, so you can make your choices if you want to buy a designer bag today or not. So if you're ready, let's dive in. The fall has started. I'm going to talk about fall styles in the next videos, but today I want to talk about my oldest designer bags I have. So I have assembled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 designer bags. They are all Chanel or Dior, and then I have a surprise mention at the end, so make sure to watch until the end of this video. So I'm going to start with my oldest designer bag, and that is Dior Lady Dior. So this is the old medium size. It still has the old opening enclosure with a zipper. It doesn't have a flap. I actually do like the zipper and the way it kind of looks, but it is a bit of a hassle to open and close. So this is with silver hardware, and it's cherry, kind of cherry red color. And this bag, I don't really know how old it is because I don't remember where I bought it, but I'm pretty sure it's now close to like 6 or 7 years ago, or even more maybe. This one was actually bought pre-loved. A lot of my designer bags were bought on the pre-loved market. I talked about this in many videos, that I am not just buying designer bags left or right. I save up and then I try to make a good deal. I did buy a few of them in boutiques, but this one was from the pre-loved market. It's still in very good condition. I don't use it daily. I would say I would use it like maybe 2 times a month, because it is a silver hardware, and I actually wanted to have red and silver because that combination is that it's not very often that you see silver hardware with red. Usually is gold, so I was really happy that I managed to find this. So for this bag today, I think it's over 5,000 euros now, which to me it's just insane. But again, like I said, I'm not just buying designer bags left or right, so to save up that kind of money and then buy a bag, it just doesn't make any sense to me. So I kind of stopped buying designer bags. But again, I'm coming from a perspective when I already have my collection. If I would be starting it, I'm pretty sure I would be saving up 5,000 euros to get a bag for sure. But because luckily I've managed to get them when they were, well, not reasonably, but let's say a bit more easy to get, I did manage to get my collection. So this bag I definitely still love, I definitely still use, and it is in a very good condition. But I would not pay the price that Dior charges for this today, simply because I don't use it that much. I mean, I use it, but I don't use it daily. So for me, the value per wear, it doesn't make sense. So I'm happy to have it. I will never sell it. But that one I would not buy again. So my first Chanel bag was actually this Chanel Boy. This is again red. I have a lot of reds in my wardrobe and in my shoes and in my bags. I love red in any kind of variation. And this bag, I mean, it's still in very good condition, because this one I actually do take very good care of. I have special inserts for the bag to kind of, you know, when it's on the shelf, so it's not sagging, so it's really still in a very good condition. And because this is I don't know if it's silver or iron or whatever it's called, but because this is not gold, it didn't start peeling whatsoever, and the inside is still in a very good condition as well. So this bag is still definitely one of my favorites. I can tell you I use it quite a lot. But again, the prices they charge today, if I think about it, how many times per month I'm wearing this bag, for this one, I think I would be on the fence, because I do use it a lot. And for me, it's, let me think, I have been using this bag for about 6 years now, I think. I bought it in 2018. To think about it, that I have this bag for 6 years and it's still in pretty much perfect condition. I mean, the corners are a bit worn, of course, and it is starting to sag a bit, but nothing major and nothing that would really bother you. So to kind of calculate how much I paid for it and how much I'm using it, this bag is actually kind of paid off. So from that perspective, I think I would buy it again. But to be honest, I'm not sure if I would get it in black. For me, this bag works because of the color, not just because of the design. So for me, it was a good purchase because I know what I'm wearing. And the main reason why I wanted this was, again, because I want a lot of silver combination. If you've seen any old videos of me, you know, and you know, people from Slovenia will know, I used to have black hair. I dyed it blonde about 5 years ago, and when I still had black hair, I used to wear a lot more silver. Now with blonde, I wear more gold, so that's kind of like why I preferred to buy a lot of silver hardware bags back in the day when my hair looked different. But I'm still using it. I would normally pair it with my silver Dior choker, and then of course silver earrings as well. This is just kind of my style and what I like. So bottom line, this one I would be on the fence. I can't decide because I know how much it is now, but thinking of how much I wear it, I think I would put it on 50-50 if I would buy this bag again or not. This bag will be no surprise to anyone who has already been to my channel before. I did a really in-depth review of this bag. If you haven't seen it, go watch it there. So this is Chanel Trendy CC with silver hardware and black lambskin. Now this bag, I can say in an instant, I don't care how long it would take me to save up for this bag, I would. Again, this bag I love. I'm wearing it all the time. I think this is my favorite bag outside of the summer, because I already did a video about not wearing black bags during the summer. But for the rest of like 9 to 10 months, this bag is on my arm practically every other day. This is definitely my favorite bag, and it's an old style, so the chain will come off occasionally because it has these bars. It doesn't have the other circles that kind of stops the chain from falling off, but I don't mind. I mean, I've gotten used to this bag, how you should handle it so not to lose the handles and not a very convenient moment, so it doesn't bother me. But this bag I definitely love. I'm not going to talk about this bag in length because, like I said, I already did a video specifically on this bag, so I'm just going to say that this bag I would definitely buy again, and in this combination as well. Dior saddlebag was a big surprise for me because I really did not think that I would be wearing it as much as I do. It is for me mostly winter bag. I don't know why I don't really wear it in like summer or fall or spring a bit, but mostly I would wear it during the winter, which doesn't really make sense because I'm carrying it like this. I mean, I do have a guitar strap with it, but I rarely use it because, again, I'm wearing it during the winter. For me, this just kind of yells winter. I don't know why, but I do use it a lot during the winter. It is, you know, the leather kind of not really cracked, but it's showing signs of wear for sure. But keeping in mind that I have been wearing this bag so much that any damage that I can see is still very minor. I mean, I can see it, but you cannot see it if I'm walking with this bag down the street unless you like really look close at it. So it's still in pretty good condition, especially considering how many times I have worn this bag. So this saddle bag, when its time will come, this bag is definitely getting repurchased. That's for sure, because I do love this style. I don't care if it's in or out of fashion, because I know that, you know, saddle bag was around years ago and then it came back. But there's just something about this bag that I really, really love. So this bag I would definitely buy again. And the last bag is another bag that I actually did a review of, so go and check my playlist for Chanel Gabrielle. And this bag, I can actually say straight away, I would not buy again. I mean, you can't anyway unless you go on pre-loved market, because I know that Chanel is not making Gabrielle anymore. They kind of stopped producing it. I am happy that I have this bag in my collection. I gotta do the strap as well, because I actually do prefer to wear it mostly with the strap and not so much crossbody, because it is a bit bulky, and if I wear it crossbody, the way it lays on my body, I don't really like it because it kind of sticks out like this. It doesn't fall down because of my height, so I prefer to wear it like this. I mean, this bag is still, you know, I'm using it a lot. It's definitely one of the bags that I am happy that I have in my collection, but it is a bit of a hassle with all the chains always kind of like, you know, getting messed about, and then it's when you try to wear it on your shoulder like this looks perfect, but then whenever you want to get something out of it, you have to take it out, open the zipper, you know, it takes a while. So it is a bit of a, you need a patience for this bag, and I am not exactly a patient person, so that's one of the reasons for sure why I wouldn't buy it again. But it held up amazingly. It's really still in a very good condition. It has a bit of a minor scratches at the bottom, you know, at the the pad situation we have going on here. The shape, it does have a few scratches, but again, nothing major. And I already talked about in previous videos that I don't baby my bags. I mean, I do clean them, I treat them with like leather balsams and things like that, leather creams, but I wear them. I'm not constantly thinking about, oh, I shouldn't put my bag there. I don't want to always keep thinking about my bags, how I have to take care of them. I do like the normal maintenance, you know, I take care of the leather, and you know, I make sure that the dust is not collecting on them if I'm not wearing them for a while. But apart from that, I'm using them as any other bags, because to me it doesn't make sense that you buy something and then not use it because you're afraid you're gonna, you know, ruin it. So I'm definitely using it. So you can see the sagging is going on, but because it is a hobo bag, it doesn't bother me. And again, I like the bag. It's just that it's a bit of a hassle to use. So I'm not surprised Chanel stopped making this, because I'm pretty sure this could not really become a classic. It's just too high maintenance, let's say, not for the treatment, but just to using it. But you know, I'm still happy to have it in my collection. So I told you I'm gonna do a surprise at the end, and this is not a bag, but it is a Chanel pouch. I've showed you this pouch in many videos now. I already talked about it in Valentine Day gifts that you can buy for yourself or for your loved ones, and I still stand by that this is basically the most useful item you can get from Chanel, because their jewelry, yeah, I'm gonna leave this for another video, but their jewelry is lovely, but it's just really not worth the price they're charging for it. But their SLGs, especially the pouch, I mean, this has been in daily rotation in my bags for, I want to say 10 years, but I'm not sure, but long time. It is caviar, and it is a bit like really smoothed out. So if I zoom in on the leather, you can still see a bit of a grain, but it is getting very soft because I have been using it for a very long time. It's just so useful. I mean, I have cards, money, coffee machine, key for the work. It's just so versatile that you can use it for many different things, even for little makeup, like travel makeup. That this to me is just the one purchase that I can always recommend from Chanel. And you know, they come in different colors, different leathers, different charms. So this, I can definitely say that it will last you a long time. And if we are talking about what's lasting a long time, let's talk about this card holder from Dior. You can still get it, they're still selling it. It's in many different colors. It is a card holder. You cannot, I mean, banknotes, yes, but coins, not really. You cannot keep this in there. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots, and I got it in the black patent leather with, of course, gold charms, and the leather held up okay. I'm not using this every day, but I am using it a lot. But the charms, I'm gonna try to get this to focus. Let me come closer. I think you can see, right? You can see how much the color has rubbed off. It's silver everywhere. And yeah, this is a wallet, so obviously it's going to be thrown in and out of different bags. And you know, this happens with, when it's not real gold, things change color. But I would assume that Dior would put better coating on a wallet, because bag is different. Wallet, it will get used a lot, and this will be, you know, touched a lot. So with this I'm very disappointed. My battery just died, but we are back on the cable. So I bought it in Cannes during the film festival. I think it was 2018 or 2019, I'm not sure, but it was definitely pre-pandemic. And so it's not that old for designer item, and I am sad that this happened with charms, but like I said, leather is still all right. So if you have any of the bags that I talk about, please do let me know if you are still using them and what do you like about them, because I'm always curious. A lot of my friends do not have designer bags, so I don't really have that many people in my life that I can talk to about designer bags, and I do really want to hear your experiences and of course your opinion. So have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video.